of you?
Yes, sir. Already taken, sir.
Yes, sir.
Take Newton's tail of motion.
Yes, sir.
Newton's tail of motion. Taken up.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now start reading that. Other day already I told examples on that day. Once again, go to the book, all of you. Let's read.
Sir, from starting, sir.
Murli.
Sir, I
Sir,
don't
from
have.
starting,
Yes.
Sir, I don't have book, sir.
motion. The first two laws of motion tells us how an applied force changes the motion and provide us with a method of determining the force. The third law of motion states that when one object exerts a force on another object, the second object instantaneously exerts a force back on the first. These
Just
two
wait.
forces are always equal in magnitude.
Just wait.
Yes, sir.
So we have seen the three laws of motion. First law of motion, second law of motion. Now we are going seeing the tail of motion. Yeah, the first law of motion we
Yes,
are
sir.
discussing what we have learned that we have learned that how the applied force changes the motion and provides this method of determining the force. So from the law itself, without force we cannot change anything. Yeah. So what is first law? Who can say the first law? What is first law of motion? అందరికి చదువులరా?
Sir, shall I say so? Samuel, sir. Sir,
Sir,
when
the
an
object
object is moving, when an
When object
external
remains
force
state
is
of
given,
rest
only it will
or
be stopped,
uniform
sir.
motion unless
When an external force
is applied to
attack it, sir.
it. That is the first law of motion. So an object is tends to rest or uniform motion till whenever you go, it's suppose the object is going on in a smooth surface or on the road in the uniform motion. So the object is going on, the object is moving. When it will stop, it will stop only by applying the brake. Until then, it won't stop. Or it won't be hit with any tree like that. Only it will be stopping. Yeah. So for motion to stop, you get a force. Or suppose a car is standing at rest. You want to move the car means you want to give a force, external force. By accelerating, by starting the engine, you want to give the force. So first law clearly says that an object remains in state of rest or of uniform motion, remains in straight line unless compelled to change the state by the applied external force. This is the first law of motion. Now, in the tail of motion, here it says that this is not a law, but whenever you're taking two objects, suppose two players are playing in the football ground. Already you know that when the two players hit to each other, hit to each other, what will happen to them? They'll be injured. They'll be getting injured because both are coming opposite direction. Player A and player B both are applying the forces. One player is coming in one direction, other player is coming in the opposite direction. Both are coming with a greater speed. If both are collide, the dash against each other, surely there will be a injury to both of them. So both are applying the forces. One is called as action, another one is called as reaction. On the day I told that if a friend is beating you, what you will do? You will beat again. Why? You are getting pain without tolerating, without any thinking. Suddenly you are beating the friend. If you are having much more pain, means what will happen? Even though it is a dearmost friend, if you unknowingly beating or pinching or anything he is doing means you'll be doing again. You'll be beating them. So this is a reaction for the action. Okay. Yes, continue. Proceeding, continue, please. Punachandran.
Sir, shall I read,
Audible?
sir?
Yes.
The first two laws of motion tells us how an applied force changes the motion and provide us with a method of determining the force. The third law of motion states that when one object extends a force on another object, the second object instantaneously extends a force back on the first. These two forces are always equal in magnitude but opposite in direction. These forces act on different objects and never on the same object. In the game of football, sometimes we, while looking at the football and trying to kick it with a great force, coiled with the player of the opposite team. Both feel hurt because each applies a force to the other. In other words, there is a pair of force and not just one force. The two opposing forces are known as action and reaction forces. Let us consider a two spinning balance connected
Spring balance.
together.
Spring balance. So on
Okay,
the day
sir.
I told you know what is spring balance. It is used to put the weight heavier. You can put the lot of bags using the spring balance. Okay. You know that old things brokers. இப்போ காயிலாம் கிடச்சி
Sir,
சொல்லுவாங்க அவங்க வந்து they use the spring balance. Okay. For in the shops like gunny bags sellers they use this spring balance to put weight. Yes.
Sir,
You
shall I
continue.
read, sir?
Yes.
Let us connected together as shown in figure 9.10. The fixed end of balance B is attached with a rigid support like a wall. When a force is applied through the free end of spring balance A, it is observed that both the spring balances shows the same readings on their scales. It means
Here,
that
just wait. Here
Yes.
we are taking two. Here we are taking two spring balances. One spring balances, spring balance is fixed to the wall. Okay. So you are taking another spring balance, and you are joining the two hooks of the spring balance, and you are pulling. Yeah. So when you are giving the as much as force you are giving on pulling the spring balance, they can note that in both the spring balances readings will be same. There will be readings will be there. 1 kg, 5 kg, 10 kg like that will be readings will be there. So that we can find that both are having the same readings because you are applying the force. Okay, it means that force either is spring balance A and balance B is equal. So from that we can prove that the forces are equal here. Yes, Pratibha.
Sir, next
It means
paragraph can I
that
read?
the force extended by a spring balance A on a balance B is equal but opposite in direction to the force exerted by the balance B on balance A. Any of these two forces can be called as an action and the other as reaction. This gives us an alternative statement of the third law of motion. To every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction.
So
However,
this is the law. This is the Newton's
Yes, sir.
third law of motion. To every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. எந்த ஆக்ஷனுக்குமே சரி whatever action you are doing in this world, there will be opposite reaction. There will be a opposite reaction. While you are walking in the ground, while you are walking, you are giving your foot is giving force to the ground, and in opposite action, ground is giving force to you. So only you can able to lift the foot. Then you can go for the next step. So these are the example for the Newton's laws of motions. However, it must be remembered that action and reactions always act on two different objects simultaneously. So you must remember on the condition that this action and reaction will take place between only two objects. It cannot take place in single objects. So action and reaction force requires two objects to do the work. Okay. So if you take a coil.
Can I?
Yes. Continue. Suppose.
However, it must be remembered that the action and the reaction always act on two different objects simultaneously. Suppose you are standing at a rest and intend to start walking on a road. You must accelerate, and this requires a force in accordance with the second law of motion. Which is the force? Is it the muscular effort you exert on the road? Is it in the direction we intend to move? No, you push the road below backwards. The road extends an equal and opposite force on your feet to make you move forward.
So according to Newton's second law of motion, for object to motion is giving a force. There must be acceleration. There must be a acceleration also. Okay. Suppose you are standing at rest and need to start walking on a road. You must accelerate. That is, you want to give speed. If you are running means you are giving more acceleration. You are going speedily. How this happens? This happens because according to second law we are giving the force, and according to third law there is an opposite reaction for your action. There is an opposite reaction will be there. You are giving a force. You are pushing the road down below backwards. So that road as a reaction will push your foot backwards, and you are lifting back, and you are going to the next step. So this happens. This is because of the Newton's law of motion. This is due to the Newton's law of motion. Yes.
Sir, shall I read the next paragraph?
Yes. Who is that? Tell your name and
Samuel.
Sir,
Samuel.
It is important to note that even though the action and reaction forces are always equal in magnitude, these forces may not produce accelerations of equal magnitudes. This is because each force acts on a different object that may have a different mass. When a gun is
Just wait. It is important to note that even though the action and reaction forces are always equal magnitude, these forces may not produce accelerate or equal magnets. Okay. So the forces will be equal. The amount of force will be equal, but they cannot produce each equal magnitude. And the amount வந்து கொஞ்சம் suppose acceleration வந்து ஒரே மாதிரி இருக்காது, changes ஆகிறதுக்கு chance இருக்கு. This is because each force acts on different objects that may have a different masses. So already you know that momentum based on the mass, okay, mass into velocity is equal to m into v. So if mass is lesser means momentum will be greater. Okay, like that only. See. So when a gun is fired, if you take a gun and a bullet, comparing to the size of the gun and the bullet is small size and has less mass. When you touch the trigger of the gun, the bullet will go fastly very out by giving a lot of force. Just explain. So while the bullet is going out, the bullet will give a opposite force. So the outgoing of bullet is action. So the gun will give the reaction. That is, the bullet is going out. It will give the force on the gun. So gun will be coming backwards because of the force. So but the force exerted by the bullet is very high. But because of the largest mass of the gun has largest mass, that force is somewhat decreased. So the gun is moving only little back. Otherwise, it will be go in the opposite direction at the same speed of the bullet. Because of the mass only, it will be in the hand itself. Otherwise, it will be flying. Yes.
So the power force on the bullet an equal and opposite force. This result in the recoil of the gun. Since the gun has a much bigger mass than the bullet, the acceleration of the gun is much less than the acceleration of the bullet. The third law of the motion can also be illustrated when a sailor jumps out of a rowing boat. As a sailor jumps, the force on the boat moves it backward.
So here, not only that example you can take for that what is example bullet and the gun. It is called as recoil, recoiling of the gun. The gun is coming backward, no, that is called as the recoiling of the gun. Recoil na pinadi varadu, recoiling of the gun solluvom. So similarly, when you are traveling the boat or the boat is standing near the shore, while you are getting out of the boat to the shore, while getting down, we will be pushing the boat. So the boat will be going in the opposite direction. It will move away from the shore. Move away from the. நாளைக்கு இதுதான் உனக்கு வந்து கொஸ்டின்லாம் ஒரு நாளைக்கு பார்த்துக்கு. Move away from the shore. The shoreல இருந்து move away ஆகும். ஏன்? Because for every action there is an opposite reaction. So நீ வந்து ஜம்ப் பண்றது வந்து ஆக்ஷன். இல்ல ஆக்ஷன் ஜம்ப் பண்ணி போற. அப்படி ஜம்ப் பண்ணும்போது உன்னோட ஆப்போசிட் ஃபோர்ஸ் வந்து போட்டுக்கு போகுது. போட் வந்து அப்போ ஆப்போசிட் டைரக்ஷன்ல மூவ் ஆகுது. அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா சீஷோர்ல இருந்து ஷோர் வந்து தனியாக தள்ளி போகுது. It's moving away from the shore. It's moving away from the shore. See here. So another example also you can see here. You are taking 2 trolleys. Yeah. So request 2 children to stand on 2 separate carts as shown in figure. This is called as cart. Cart na vandi theriyuma bullock cart சொல்றோமா இல்லையா? bullock cart. bullock cart na மாட்டு வண்டி. இது கார்ட்னா அது வண்டி. இந்த சின்னதா வந்து ஒரு ட்ரே எடுத்து நம்மளே வந்து ஒரு வீலை வச்சு நாமளே வந்து அந்த கார்ட்டை ரெடி பண்ணுறோம். ஓகே. ஸோ யூசிங் திஸ் கார்ட்போர்ட் ஷீட்டு கடையில் வீல் வாங்கி வச்சுக்கலாம். ஓகே, 4 வீல்ஸ் வாங்கி நம்ம வச்சுக்கலாம். Give them a bag full of on 2 separate carts as one figure. Give them a bag full of sand or some other heavy objects. You can give any suppose for heavy objects you can give school bag also, because our school bag is very much weight. School bag தரலாமா sand பதிலா? Give them a bag full of sand or some other heavy objects.
Yes, sir.
Ask them a play a game of catch in the bag. So the students are standing on the cart and they are going to play. What is the play means? They are going to throw that sand bag and they one is going to throw and another one is going to catch that bag. This is the game here. What happens? So does each of them experience an instant force as a result of the throwing the sandbag? Yes, because by throwing sandbag, depending upon the speed, one can because it is one boy and girl who is having more strength, they give the more force. அப்போ ஆக்சிலேஷன் அதிகமாக கொடுக்கலாம். ஓகேவா? ஸோ டிபெண்டிங் அப்போ தி மாஸ் அதிகமாக இருந்தாலும் அந்த கார்ட் வந்து மூவ் ஆகாது. ஸோ you can paint a white line on the cart wheels to observe the motion of the 2 carts when the children throw the bag towards each other. நம்ம வச்சு மார்க் பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஓகேவா? Now place 2 children on one cart and one on another cart. The second law of motion can be seen as this arrangement without which the arrangement would show different acceleration for the same force. Okay, what is second law? F is equal to ma. F is equal to ma பார்த்தோமா இல்லையா? அப்போ force is equal to mass into acceleration. Okay, now what is given here? Now place 2 children on one cart and one on another cart. The second law of motion can be seen as this arrangement should show different accelerations for the same force. So same force இருக்கு, but acceleration மாறும். The cart shown in this activity can be constructed by using a 12 mm or 18 mm thick plywood board of about 50 centimeters and 100 centimeters with 2 pairs of hard ball bearing wheels. Skating wheels are not good. Skateboards are not effective because it is difficult to maintain straight line motion. Skating board straight line motion ஒத்து வராது. ஓகேவா? So this is all about the tail of motion. So the tail of motion எல்லாமே we can use only the examples சொல்லி தான் எழுதணும். ஓகேவா? So here recoiling of the gun, simply it is called as recoiling of the gun. That is, when the gun is fired, the bullet is going out of the gun. So while moving the bullet, the gun will be coming back. It is called as the recoiling of the gun. That example you can take for tail of motion. Moving of the boat away from the seashore, that kind of example you can take out the second tail of motion. Okay. And the 2 football players are colliding each other, that example you can take for tail of motion. Yeah, this cart experiment you can take for the second law of motion. எல்லாமே எடுத்துக்க முடியும். ஓகேவா? So any doubt in this? Tomorrow I can see about this conservation of momentum. பார்த்துட்டு நம்ம இந்த ஸ்டார்ட் முடிச்சா இந்த ப்ராப்ளம் சொல்லி மட்டும் முடிஞ்சது. ஸோ டுமாரோ ஐ அரேஞ்ச் ஃபார் ஆக்டிவிட்டி. இப்போ இன்னைக்கு வந்து how many of you joined in this in the class now? இந்த practical ஜாயின் பண்ணிட்டீங்களா? இந்த practical இந்த practical what Samuel Achida?
Sir, I have joined, so I have raised the hand, sir.
Join, no?
Yes,
Yes, sir, I have joined.